Hi everyone, how are you today? It's Lo. So did you get your makeup? Yes. So many of you I think or have either gotten your makeup or it's coming to you right now. So I want to do a quick little video on, now I got my makeup, what do I do? I'm here to help you with that, okay? So for starters, take it out of the box, okay? You're gonna have these cute little tins. You wanna slide the top off, okay? You wanna take your compact. A lot of you got the 12 tin compact. Slide it off. You're gonna start setting it up in your compact, okay? So as you can see, they're magnetic. Probably noticed that by now if you've taken it out of the box. And they just snap in. So the way I like to set my compact up is I like to put my brightening highlighter here, my base, my contour. I do my lip and cheeks, my bronzer, okay? And then the other side, I put most of my powders and illuminators because in case you drop your compact or something falls, your powders won't fall into your creams because you don't want that to happen. So I put all my shadows here that I like to use the most, a vanilla dust setting powder, if you've purchased that. You don't have to because if you've got the setting spray, you're fine too. It's more for like oily zones. And then I have my illuminators here. You might have one illuminator to start with, but I promise you, you're probably gonna wanna get more, okay? Let's see, brushes. You've either purchased the I'm like having a little brain fart here. Blush, bronzer brush, okay? 3D brush, detail brush. You probably all have gotten this beautiful brush because it comes with the bronzer. And I have a feeling that if you haven't ordered that bronzer brush with the bronzer tin, you're gonna wanna get it regardless. So anyway, these are the brushes. I'm going to do just a little quick tutorial on, let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything, on applying, because it is a little intimidating in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, it's like a piece of cake. So I'm gonna go with my detail brush, okay? And I'm gonna just start putting it in a triangular fashion under my eye, down towards my nose, okay? See? I bring it down a little bit. I hope it's not too dark in the bathroom. The sun is changing a little bit now. It was brighter earlier, so I probably should have tried a little bit earlier, but this is it. Okay, so you put a little bit there. This is where you put your brightening highlighter. Put a little bit down here on your that's your chin, this little area. Okay. Any red spots? Okay. Next you want to go, I'm going to take the 3D brush. You can still do that brush. You could do, if all you have is the blush and bronzer brush, you could just use the smaller end before you do your lip and cheek. And you go in with your base, okay? Now just remember, when you first start, some people have a tendency to have a heavy hand and they put too much product on their brush. You do not need to do that. You can always add more if you feel like you don't have enough coverage, but you always want to go lighter, okay? Lighter the better. Trust me. I actually, when I first started, I actually did go a little bit too heavy. And then I was like, ooh, I don't know if this is right for me. And then I did a little bit of practice, and I did more blending, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute. When you apply it correctly, it looks fantastic because nobody wants to look like they've got cakey makeup on, particularly if you've never used a foundation before like myself. Okay, good. Gosh, I wish it was lighter in here. Do I need to get closer? Hello? I'm just kidding. We're just having fun. Okay, next up, detail brush. Don't be afraid of the contour. There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay, so you just want to go underneath the cheekbone. Contour goes in all the locations on your face that usually have a natural shadow, okay? Contouring can also take your face and make it look slimmer, which is always a bonus. It just adds dimension. Super, super easy. So you throw it up here on the top of your forehead, okay? And you blend it up into your hairline. Don't go down here. You don't want that. This is where you want it to be brighter. Okay, and take this and just blend it up. Push up, push up. Another little trick right there. Not that side, that side. And you're on this side, not that side. If you have if you did go a little bit further in, just kind of blend it out. Okay? Super, super easy. And then the remaining, I have a tendency, I don't put the contour directly on here when I'm going down here. I just take the remnants that's on my brush from here and here, and you just chisel out my jawline. Super easy. What do you think? Good? You just pull it down a little bit. Because again, you have a natural shadow underneath your chin. Easy peasy. Next, I'm going to take my blush and bronzer brush. I actually could pronounce it properly this time. And I'm going to gently dab it. See that? Into my brush. I'm just going to, whoa, hello. But you know me, I like my blush and bronzer. So we're just going to blend. See, easy. Yeah, I might have gone a little bit too much in my brush, but that's okay. It's gonna happen to you too, trust me. You just blend. The trick with this is you go in a number 3, okay? Number 3. And then just get the neck, because you want to get your neck too. You don't want your neck to be white. And you have this awesome glow all up here, and then what's going on down there? Okay. Next, we're gonna flip it. We're gonna go to this end, and I'm gonna dab it into, I have my ruby in here. Okay. Look at that. Can't work with my compact in my hand. You want to put it above the contour, okay? Let it sit right there. And then you can take the fluffy end and just blend the two together. Just remember, you can always blend, which is so awesome about this makeup, okay? What's next? Oh, I'm gonna actually go to the next side of my compact. And I'm gonna hit up my illuminator. I'm gonna do Angel and just kind of give myself a little pop on the cheek here. Tuck that hair back. Pop on the cheek there. Maybe do a little bit on my nose, a little bit above my lip, above my eye. Okay, easy. Oh, I'm gonna get my eyeshadow brush. If you have not gotten the eyeshadow brush and you're thinking about getting it, it's fantastic. It's multitask, which is great. Okay, I've recommended a lot of this to people. Cupcake, Bird. So you wanna start with Cupcake, okay? You wanna put Cupcake all over. It's a good base. It's a good neutral light color. You can wear it alone, or you can wear it as a base. Okay, then I tend to go into a medium matte color because Cupcake's matte, Bird or Lullaby. I think I'm gonna go with Bird. You wanna keep your eye open, okay? Go into windshield wiper fashion. I'm just looking up, I hope this video is not too dark. I'm gonna have to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, okay? So in case you have like a hooded eyelid, if you keep your eye open when you're putting on your makeup or your eyeshadow, when you open up your eye, or if your eye's already open, then you can see what you're actually putting on. Okay, so it doesn't get lost. Next, I like to use my finger, and I'm gonna take this color called On Wednesday, and it just gets a shimmer. You always wanna put the shimmer in the middle towards the inner eyelid, okay? Just like that. And I like to use my finger on this one because I don't really like to get sparkles if I'm on my other brush, particularly if I'm using, if I have one brush. Okay, and then next, I like this, I love this color. It's called Sabrina, okay? It's a nice inner eye color. I like to just do that first. Okay, and it gives a nice little pop. You see that little pop right there? And then I just tend to get my highlight brush and I just kind of like clean it up a little bit because you don't want to have like sparkles all down there. Okay? Did I do my illuminator up here? I think I did already. Okay, so let's see. We did the hack, which is the highlight and the contour. We did the bronzer, the Bella bronzer. We did the illuminator. We did some pretty eyeshadow colors. I didn't put my nude lipstick on. All right, I'm gonna go right in here. Again, I like light colors on my lips. for just some neutrals. So we're gonna put a little bit of, we do have a lip liner brush that if you're a lip girl, you should think about that because that's pretty fantastic. I have little lips, so I have a tendency to not focus there that much. And then lastly, you're gonna get your sponge that you got with your setting spray, okay? Make sure every day, rinse this under water, let it get nice and full, squeeze everything out. Then I like to get a towel, microfiber towel maybe, and just kind of squeeze all the excess out. Then what you wanna do is either you could spray it directly onto your sponge, or you can kind of stand your arm length away and go into your face. It smells like the beach, super awesome. Or you can spray it directly onto your sponge. Just kind of get that a little bit blended in, a little bit matted in. And then I just gently press into my skin, just to push the makeup in, because you want to set the cream makeup so it doesn't slide all over your face. Okay? You just press gently. And then if you did tend to put a little bit too much on, this will get the excess off for you. It'll look great. Okay? And that's it. Super, super easy. So listen, fix your hair, go out for the day. If it's nighttime, you want to doll yourself up a little bit more, go for it. But this is a daytime look. Okay? I'm here for you. I'm your little personal artist. So if you have any questions, any concerns, you need more help, just contact me. I'm here for you. Take care. Bye.